Our biggest struggle is the street.
And if we don't have the will, all those things in the circle, the sacred circle, does not work.
There's a system world, there's the Indian world, and in between these two worlds is our children, and they don't know which way to go. So our teenagers go to acid, to crank, to all of the bad things, trying to find their own vision. They're trying to seek that vision, and this is the only way they know how, because there is no leadership anymore.
Give them understanding and knowledge of what they have to learn in life.
Our grandpas and grandmas, you know, they're getting old, they can't travel, and they're having hard times. But yet our teenagers are still trying to survive in the mind and in the heart. We're supposed to live a life of being honest, courageous, brave, and strong. But our children anymore, they have gotten away from that. So we have to go back and return the echoes of the great chiefs. If we can tell our younger people through the reawakening of the echoes and bring it back and explain it in a very simple way, then our younger people will have something to hold on to. From the sacred hoop that people have scattered in all directions. The sacred hoop is not broken. The people have been pulled away from that. When they physically took the guns and the weapons away from the warriors in the old days, they broke the spirit of the warrior because he had nothing to hunt with. He couldn't go out and fight this buffalo with his bare hands. He had a way of hunting that buffalo. There was a ceremony to go hunting. But when they took all these weapons away, they broke the spirit of him. Where are the warriors to help bring this all back up? Are they all in bars? Are they all drunks? They left home and they left children. They left women to raise the families. So where are the warriors? That is the question. We must bring the culture back. Without our culture, we're dead. Without a tie back to the Holy Earth Mother, we're dead. We have put a gathering together here called the Healing of Nations and the Return of the Echoes. Well, the simple reason is that we need to go ahead and reawaken the echoes of a great culture that once lived here, and so that we can help our children. Right now, there's nothing that the young people have. I hear voices say that, why live? Why do we want to live? Because there's nothing there. The only thing that is there is suicide, drinking, bad things. And this is where they're at, and they've reached a wall. And they don't know how to climb this wall. They don't know how to go around this wall. And they think that, in reality, they're the only ones against the system. So what we want to do is we want to reawaken these echoes and remind these people that the chiefs have said, you know, pray, They have told us to become Indian people again, to respect Earth Mother, to respect one another, to help one another regardless of tribe, of what tribe you're from. You're still an Indian person. Understand that we can't heal the European nations or Germany or Japan or Australia. We're not saying that. What we're saying is we're going to heal the nations here of our younger people so that they can carry on a great culture and a great way of life that used to be here. Okay, come on around. Stop there. You stop there. You stop there, okay? Now, I'm gonna make my prayer first because I'm to the west, okay? And to the Creator, to the Wanbli Gleshka. Then you guys put your tobacco in her. You don't
Many of the things and truths that we were raised with, we just have remnants of it. And a lot of the elders and old people are dying off. And then the new generation that are coming forward now, oftentimes they don't know what is real. They read things in books, which is important, but it's not the same thing as experiencing. And they need the experience. The experience is what grounds all of us into what is real.
And I pray for good blessing on these new young warriors that are coming here, Grandfather, to learn how to build a sweat lodge fire, to learn how to handle the fire with respect, Tunkashala. I pray to you tonight, Tunkashala, to bless this fire, to bless this grounds, to bless the people, to heal the people, Tunkashala, to take away all or any problems that they have. I want you to purify heart, mind, body, and spirit tonight, Tunkashala. I offer you this tobacco, Tunkashala, so that you hear us and help us, Tunkashala.
It's very important at this time in our lives, all of our lives, that we acknowledge the elders and the things that they teach us. Within the societies that existed 100 years ago, that information's still alive. And today, with the spiritual gatherings, the ceremonies that are being presented across this continent, that information's being disseminated. And it's our responsibility to take it in and understand it and utilize it daily. Oh!